Hospitals are supposed to be places of healing, places where lives are saved. But what if, behind the sterile walls and the quiet hum of machines, something sinister was lurking? Someone whose touch didn't save lives, but ended them. This is the true horror story of Charles Cullen, the Angel of Death. For over 16 years, Charles Cullen worked as a nurse in hospitals across New Jersey and Pennsylvania. To his co-workers, he was quiet, awkward, maybe a bit strange, but harmless. But behind his cold eyes, something evil stirred. He wasn't healing his patients. He was killing them. Cullen's weapon wasn't a gun or a knife. It was a syringe. He injected deadly doses of insulin, digoxin, and other drugs into IV bags. Poisons that would silently stop the heart. Sometimes his victims were terminally ill. Others were recovering, ready to go home. They never suspected that the man smiling at their bedside was about to end their life. And the worst part? No one could stop him. From 1988 to 2003, Cullen worked at over 9 hospitals. Every time mysterious deaths occurred, administrators quietly pushed him out, afraid of lawsuits, bad press, or exposure. No one called the police. They just let him go. And at every new hospital, the killings began again. He was a ghost moving through the medical system, and he left a trail of bodies behind. It wasn't until 2003 that the truth began to unravel. At Somerset Medical Center, staff noticed that patients who weren't supposed to die suddenly did their charts showing lethal levels of medications that hadn't been prescribed. A nurse named Amy Lowren grew suspicious. She helped investigators set a trap, wearing a wire, asking him questions, letting him talk. And finally, he did. But it wasn't mercy. It was control and power, an obsession with playing God. When he was caught, Cullen confessed to killing over 40 people, but investigators believe the real number could be over 400, making him one of the most prolific serial killers in American history. In 2006, Charles Cullen was sentenced to 11 consecutive life sentences. He will never leave prison. But the horror he caused changed everything, leading to laws requiring hospitals to report suspicious deaths and track medical staff who moved between facilities. Charles Cullen was supposed to save lives. Instead, he brought death. Quietly, efficiently, invisibly. They called him the Angel of Death. But angels bring mercy. He brought fear. For more real-life horror stories, hit the like and subscribe button.